Yeah, where we are, this is a maternity ward. Guess what? I'm bringing the director himself of Karoo Livestock Export, a person who have done a lot of exports of animals in this country, actually in Africa, let me say. He will tell us anyway. He's the man. You see what he's trying to do and a lot of things. I think he can take us around and we see. Gerrie, this is a very great job. I really love what I'm seeing. And today I think you will give us an opportunity of talking to my people how you really go to get inspired, or you were born a goat farmer, or you just started.
You're welcome, Amis. Yeah, you know, it is now our kidding season just started. But since we've used artificial insemination, they normally in about 5 days, most of them will kid. And it is quite hectic during this period. You know, people will be on night shift. These guys will go home now, and other people will be on night shift, yeah, because there's a lot of triplets and twins. You should see that they're all, well fed.
But for real, Gerrie, your animals are producing 2, 3, and they're big, all of them.
Yeah, Miss, you know, we feed them well. We believe in feeding them well. And then, you know, you will have kids like this when these kids are not even 1 week old, and look how big they are. So, you know, they grow fast since we feed them. We feed them well. We believe, you know, even after this girl has kidded, you can see her condition. She's still in a top condition.
Very, very.
She kidded almost a week ago.
Yep.
And, you know, this is important that you feed them well.
Wow.
With goat farming, it's a fact that the better you look after them, the better they will look after you. And as you can see, I think we had this morning something like 8 does that kidded, and there was almost 20 kids. You know, or there was 20 kids when we had the first 8 does kidded. Yeah, so, you know, we feed them well. As you can see, this is a balanced feed that we feed them. And what is also very important is the kids, they will start eating these pellets from 5 days of age.
What?
They start eating these pellets. So it's not that hard on the kids, on the mothers when the kids start to eat. And when the kids are 2 months old, we wean them. Then they weigh, you know, around 20 kgs, even up to 24, 25 kgs.
Wow.
And they're only 2 months old, and then you can get your does much faster in production again.
Wow, I love this. Gerrie, I want you to choose where you really want us to be, and you tell us your story, because I know everybody in this country, not only Africa, but even Europe, those who knows you, those who are following us, they would really, really want to know how you started, what inspiration are you giving us, like we young people, what exactly do you think we shall benefit from? So now what is happening here? Is this the expectants that we see, or?
Yeah, these ones will most probably kid in the next day or two. The others, they've also brought in now from the veld. They will also, you know, they're also on the verge of starting to kid. This specific dose should also start a kid very soon. Yeah. Or did she already kid? No, not yet. Huh?
I think she's about.
Yeah, she's about to. It's a young doe. It's the first kid.
That's the first baby?
Yeah, that's the first baby. That's the first
baby. How many
baby.
kilos that really this?
That is her first baby.
Wow.
She's probably.
And is a stud?
Got the first two, yeah. She's
wow.
Stud, yeah.
Guys, the viewers, if we speak about stud, people who understand animals, and you hear somebody speaking about a stud, you have to maybe put your head down, because it is something different in terms of dollars, my dear. So now, Gerrie, you're welcome. My name is Semanda Hamisi. I'm a farmer in Uganda, and I left vet services. Now I'm a typical goat farmer. I'm not a journalist, but I'm doing this just because of love of farming. I really want to let people understand what exactly is happening in the goat farming industry, and the whole world is seeing you as an inspiration. And I'm really so blessed to be in front of you.
Thank you.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have an opportunity of meeting you people, because we are in different class of the world. Poor Hamisi from a very poor
please.
small. That's it.
You know what? The most important factor in goat farming is not money. It is a passion.
The passion.
If you don't have a passion and you only want to go into goat farming for money, stay out of it. You know.
Do you know where I got the chance to get close to you? It's by doing goat farming. If I wasn't a farmer,
Yeah.
how many?
Surely we are proud that you guys could be here. You know, and you will still be here for a week, more or less. You're going to be on an auction, 007 auction, on Saturday, and we're very proud to have you there. You know, I think it's going to be a great experience for you to see how we do these stud auctions in South Africa.
Is that the place where I hear people buy animals on $20,000, $30,000? It depends on the bidder.
It depends on the bidder, yeah. I would not say that they will be that expensive. We will have our national auction in October, and there will be very expensive animals. This is the national.
So would you call my people, my viewers, to come and join for that auction?
They're welcome. There will be a lot of foreigners that will join us on the auction as well, from West and East Africa. So they're more than welcome to come and be part of the auction. It's on the 17th of October. And we would gladly assist them with invitation letters and visas if needed.
Guys, have you heard that? He is welcoming all of you to come for the auctions. You guys, I told you a long time ago that you don't only have to do visits in adventure of wild animals and all. These people have put farming on a different level, and they are actually doing the auctions. They do visits for this kind of visitations. You see where I am, I'm really messed up, Gerrie, not in a bad way, but I'm thinking a lot about my farm, what I have to improve, what and what. Sorry, I will not take a lot of your time, Gerrie. These people really want to know, because for us, we think that people who have this kind of properties, they are born from the royal families. They are blessed, or maybe God came to their place and left a bag of money or something. I would like to introduce yourself in the best way, because the respect I give you, I might call you what you really don't want to hear. So you will definitely introduce yourself. Then the first question I want to hear: how did you think that you have to do goat farming, and why goat in all animals?
I'm Gerrie Ferreira. Founder of Karoo Livestock Exports. In 1996, we've started Karoo Livestock Exports. But I grew up on a goat farm, not on a boer goat farm, by the way, on an Angora goat farm, where we've produced where we've produced mohair for clothes. But when I moved to this farm 21 years ago, when I bought this land, I've decided that in this area it's difficult to farm with Angoras for many reasons, which is not important now. And since I've always had a passion for goat farming, I've decided let me try my hand on boer goat stud farming. And that is what I've started about 12 years ago, I would say. But as I said, luckily, I have experience for almost 50 years on goat farming. So it was easy for me to switch from Angora goat farming to boer goat farming. I've got a passion for the boer goat, an absolute passion, and we're trying to do things right the first time. We also believe, like our slogan at the back of my jacket here for the viewers, quality is the name of the game. Quality is the name of the game, and we have seen before, that people that invest in quality, they are not only successful, they also really make good money eventually. We've started with a small number of goats, but with high quality goats. and expanded now over the past 12 years. Okinel and my daughter, my son-in-law and my daughter, they've joined us about 8 years ago, I think. And luckily he is from a family, who has really also, they also have a passion for boer goats. The Nel family from Graaf Renet. So, he shares my passion, and that is actually fantastic. As I said, goat farming is not difficult, but as it is at the moment, it is in the middle of, or we've just started our kidding season. By the way, we have 3 kidding seasons every year.
So this was just delivered right now?
Yeah, they are still wet.
The multiplication of the money.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gerrie, to cut you short.
No problem.
Telling us.
Yeah.
I'm passionate and I really love
this
animals.
one is still wet. She should still clean him. And he's a young doe, so she's still stupid. Yeah, but she will clean him now.
Okay.
She will clean him now.
Okay.
So,
yes.
As I said, it is important that people should understand. It's not difficult, but you have to have a passion. You have to be, we have people here on night shift as from tonight. Oki will be here every 2-3 hours. He'll come and check on the kids. It is a different story if you farm with him intensively like we do. We believe, that our kidding percentage until now is more than 200%. So we want to wean at least 180% of these kids. Mm-hmm. So you can understand that we really have to check on them, and we should see.
So you don't want to lose any.
Not a single one if possible. They are high value animals, as you could see. Many of them are stud animals, and so you don't want to lose a single kid, as you said. And it is possible. You should feed them well, and you should take care of them in a kidding season, just for the first 10 days or 2 weeks. Then they're fine. Then they are tough like their parents. But you should see, especially when you have triplets. Yesterday there was one quad. She had 4, yeah.
I was here. I saw it.
Yeah, so, we want, actually the ideal is to have twins or maybe maximum triplets. We don't want more than triplets, but as it is, if you take good care of them, and as I said just now,
come out well.
If you take good care of them, they will take good care of you. That's for sure.
So now, Gerrie, you bought land here, you started doing goat farming. And did you get money straight away? Because I can see depending on me, I see a lot of money. But did you straight away started getting money from those goats, or you got some challenges and everything? Or now I see high quality animals here. I see studs. Wherever I look at studs. Did you start with stud goats? And what would you advise young people? Because they have really heard from you yourself how you started and how you came up to do this.
We've started with a small number of stud animals, but good quality animals, really good quality animals. But we've also started with good bloodlines, good genetics. That is extremely important. People don't have to start with stud animals, they should work towards it. But for example, we've never started with crossbreeds. We don't have any crossbreeds on the farm. But when people start, even if they start small, see that you use a pure blood or a full blood
animal
buck. The buck, yeah. You can still do crossbreeding, but try and your buck should be pure. If you use crossbreeded buck, you're going nowhere. Look, it depends if you only want to increase your meat production. You can increase meat production by using a purebred buck on your local does, and you're going to do well. You're going to you will double your meat production. But if you have, ambition to go further and to breed purebred animals, you have to also bring in a couple of purebred does. Many people, what they do is they will buy some flock animals, but good quality animals, the right genetics. That is the point, animals that you can really build on. and then eventually, you know, they will end up, before you wipe your eyes, they will end up with very good quality stud animals. And it's not a long process, but it's a very, very long process if you try to breed with purebred on your local does. That takes